Morning, everybody. I am at Home Depot this morning. It's probably going on around 9 a.m. and it is packed. I forgot that Home Depot had a sale on you get 4 Bonnie plants for $10. I actually came here to get like a little snipping tool, and then I decided to go ahead and get like some succulent cactus potting mix and soil mixes. I'm gonna work on those the aloe vera today, and of course I'll walk over to the plants. And I'm happy that I bought my car and not my mom's SUV that you've seen in some of the videos, because I would have been just packing it with stuff. So I got me some succulent cactus potting mix. It was 2 for $12. Everything's in the trunk right now. I got 8 Bonnie plants. I got 2. They're called Husky Cherry Tomatoes that are dwarf indeterminates, and they grow as high as to 3 to 4 feet. So I'm happy about that because I want to put them in containers. I don't want to put any more in the raised bed. So I'm going to put them in containers near where the tomatoes are already planted. And I got 8 I just said 8 Bonnie plants. The other 6 plants I got were called bee balm. And I was already going to plant wildflower flowers, and I found a package of wildflower seed mix. To me is a little bit more expensive. It's like $7, but I got that pack because all I have is it was like a big bag, like a big, well, not a big bag, but a good sized bag, because all I have is like one little seed packet of wildflowers at home. So I'm really trying to attract more bees into the yard. Bees come into my yard all the time. Everything comes into my yard all the time. As long as I don't see a snake, I'll be fine. Anyway, I also went to see if they had some more asparagus. They didn't. They had some like fern seeds in a pack. I don't know why you need fern seeds if you want to grow ferns in the ground, but you can get ferns anywhere. You can go to swap meet or marketplaces and get ferns. But they had fern seeds. And so when I get home, I haven't checked the asparagus yet, but I'm praying that the asparagus is okay. I'm going to take that mulch off and replant them the right way and hope for the best. I was going to go get some more asparagus crowns just in case these didn't come out, but I'm praying that they're okay since I planted them wrong. So, okay, so I'm on my way home now to unpack this and to get started. Hey everybody, I'm back home. I thought it was just after 9 o'clock. It is 10:25. So insomnia, man, it throws me off. But anyway, so as I told you on my insomnia video from last night, I kept the packaging for the Mary Washington asparagus. So I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see what I see. Okay. So this is the packaging. 6 for $3.98, GMO free. I'm going to turn the packaging around. And sorry. This is what it says. It says, and look at the diagram, number 1. Easy 1, 2, 3 planting instructions. Look what it says. It doesn't tell you which way to plant it. So, instruction 1, plant vegetable after the last frost date in your area. Plant at a depth and spacing as noted on the front of the package. I just showed you the front of the package. Cover with soil and then water to settle soil around the plants. Cover with mulch in extreme climates. Number 2, harvest vegetables when mature. Perennial vegetables should have the rootstock left in the ground to grow the next season. So when they sit the front of the plant, they must be talking about this. That's all it shows you. Spacing 12 to 18 inches, depth. It does not say that you take the bottom or the separate part of the asparagus and put it in there and all that like strawberries. But again, let me turn this around. Again, I should have researched it myself instead of just going by this packaging. I'm going to turn it around again. Does it tell you anywhere on there? No. Now I'm looking at the third thing. It does say cover it all up, but it doesn't say which way the plant goes in the ground. Let me turn it back around again. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to eat me some breakfast because I haven't eaten. And I've already unpacked the car. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started. So let me get to chowing down so I can get in that yard. Okay, you guys, I'm in the backyard. And guess what visitor decided to come back today? This jive turkey right here. This jive turkey. Eating on my plant. Me and him about to tussle like the aphids, y'all. All right, let me get over here to the asparagus. Okay, everybody, I am back. Let me move my little seat back here. So, as I told you last night on Insomnia video, I planted these wrong. So I have my 2 buckets over here. I put water in one because these do look dry, but they seem like they're okay. And to put the mulch, as much mulch as I can get up. You know what? It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get that mulch up. So I'm just going to go and start digging out the asparagus. So here we go. And that's what it looks like, you guys. So start digging them out. Throw them in there. That wasn't too bad. So as I stated earlier, I went to Home Depot to see if they had any packs of asparagus left. They did not. So we're gonna retry these again, you guys. And I'm gonna show you all the videos and stuff I saw last night on how to plant these. Yep. Here we go. Throw them in the water, try again. Wow. Move, Mr. Fly. I need to put my fly traps out. I think I might do that. I get the little $4 bag fly traps from Home Depot. They work like a charm. Those flies go to them like crack. So that's what I need to do. And it doesn't seem like the asparagus was in there real tight. So I'm just trying to see which way to make my trenches. I think I'm going to start this way. I think it may be easier since I already put the hose in there. Trench it out. I think I might put a different cap on my head. That sun is burning. And maybe more of a long sleeve shirt. You would think with me being out in the garden the way I am, I wouldn't have insomnia, right? Wrong. I got a lot going on. Go away, fly. Okay, you guys, that's one trench. So you're supposed to take the asparagus plant, turn it this way, and kind of fan it out. I might need to take my gloves off. Maybe I could put a little mound. That's what I'm thinking too. Put a little mound in there. Whew. Give a wider trench, you guys. And you're supposed to lay them in the trench. That's crazy. Like this. Fan them out and lay them in a trench. And then you're going to completely cover them. Yeah, I think it needs just a little bit of a mound of dirt. And you're supposed to plant them. You're supposed to plant them deep. So these should kind of be like sitting up. Like this. It's flies, I tell you. Yeah, put some dirt underneath. How about that? That might work. Here's another little one. I don't even know if I can mount that one. But yeah, the asparagus is supposed to be in here, planted deeply. Put some more dirt behind it. That's really crazy. And these are asparagus crowns. Okay? Okay, everybody, so I'm going to stop the video so that we can get a move on, and then the rest of the video, I'll speed it up. see, during the last part of that video, I had to take a little break. But I went ahead, replanted all the asparagus planted firmly down into the dirt, pre-wetted. It's already wet, so it's down in there. Okay, so these are called asparagus crowns. I'm about to pour the dirty water in there, and it's like the sun is really on my back, and I'm wondering if I want to really do anything else today. I bought all this succulent stuff. If I do come back out today, it might be around 4 or 5 o'clock, because it's really hot. Well, it's not really hot for California. It's 80. It's 80 already, and it's an 11 o'clock hour. But I think I want to wait until the shade starts coming back in, because it's just like pure sun is on my back right now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and pour this water. I don't know if you can see me in the asparagus, and I'm gonna go inside and chill for a little while. Also, I'm going to let that grasshopper thing stay there just for a little while, and then I'm gonna deal with him later on today, because he really likes my nectarine tree. In fact, I washed him off again late yesterday. Let me turn the camera towards me. I'm going to pick up the camera now. I sprayed that grasshopper locust thing, whatever it is, late yesterday, and it landed on my orange tree. It don't like the orange tree. It likes the nectarine tree. So I have some diatomaceous earth. I think I'm about to put around that tree. I think I'm going to spray him out the tree, and then put the diatomaceous earth around my trees. So then when he hops on it or something, maybe he'll get some on him. Because that's kind of bothering me, because I saw that he ate half that leaf, and he's probably been on there all morning. So I don't want him to start nibbling at the fruit. There's something he's smelling or sensing on that fruit that he wants. So, and I understand that, when you garden, all kind of aphids and creatures want your stuff, but you planting it for yourself. You're not planting it for them. So yeah, they're going to take some of it, but those type of insects will take out your tree, just like probably one of them greenhorn worms on the tomatoes. They probably take it out. So these are my first fruit trees, and I'm not trying to have that creature take it out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the house, get this heat off of me, and then we'll get back to it later today. You guys, I was sprinkling DE around the nectarine tree, and the grasshopper had dropped off. So I just kind of went and threw some its way, and it hit it. That thing tried to jump. It instantly died. Let me show y'all. See if I could get close to it, y'all. Got my selfie stick. It instantly flipped over and died. Yep. So, diatomaceous earth works. I was not trying to put, let me show you. I was not trying to put that much around my tree. And I heard actually that diatomaceous earth is poisonous to certain insects, but we can actually consume it, maybe a certain variant of it. Hopefully it don't hurt my tree, because I really just tried to put it around, not near the trunk or anything. But I mean, that sucker, it tried to jump and it instantly died. So yeah, I'm gonna be sticking with the diatomaceous earth. So far, that's the only, I don't know if that's a locust or if that is a grasshopper. It's brown. I was trying to look them up online to see what kind they are, but that bad baby is dead because it kept hopping on that nectarine tree, and it's been eating leaves. It When I went over here just now, because I was gonna wait till later, I said, nah, let me go over here and hit this right now. It was already on another branch. It's gone now, you guys. All right, I'm going in the house for a little while. Bye. Hello, everybody. It's around, say, 3:15, 3:20 in the afternoon. It's a little cooler. It's a little breeze. And I'm going to get started on the cactus. I did watch YouTube and some other stuff yesterday. It's a little breezy. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall. And so I did watch some YouTube videos last night regarding how to care for your aloe vera. As I told you before at the beginning of this video, I got me a couple of tools from Home Depot. I got me some cactus soil to add because I believe I've had these aloe vera since 2018. They were real little and they grew really fast. There's lots of babies in here and I've just been neglecting it. I'm wearing my long gloves. Why? Because there's all kind of weeds and I see lots of cobwebs in here. I don't know what kind of spiders there are, but there are lots of cobwebs. So let's go ahead and get this started. I kind of wet the soil a little bit yesterday to maybe loosen them up. I'm gonna see if I can pull some of these baby aloe veras out. I don't know, and it looks like I'm gonna have to start cutting. So, yeah, and I have my bucket sitting right here because I was hoping I would be able to pull some of these out, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah. So I'm cutting them out. So I'm gonna stop the video for a second and start over so that I could get through this. It is now 4 o'clock. I just finished one aloe vera plant, and the good news is I was able to propagate 3 baby plants from it. I had to dig and dig and dig, dig and dig and dig. I added some more cactus soil. This is potting soil. I have my pots ready to replant the 3 plants I got. This is only one plant I did. I haven't even started on the other plant. I'm going to start on that one because it doesn't get dark till like 7 o'clock. But let me show you what I'm throwing away. This is what I'm throwing away from this one aloe vera plant. I gotta throw it away. If I would have kept up on this aloe vera plant, I could have had so many more. The good news is that I was able to care for it and trim it down to a viable size and able to propagate 3 plants. I'm sure I'll be able to propagate some plants from this one, but I'm not, because I'll start running out of buckets. Not only that, eventually I am going to do the side of my house, and I'm thinking succulents will be the best thing to place over there all around the wall. So I'm happy I was able to do this. I'm gonna plant these today, probably right now after I throw all of these back cuttings away, and then get started on the next one. That was some muscle. My arms are gonna be sore, but you know what? I'm happy I did it. I'm not gonna have to worry about it. Where's the plant food? I put this dynamic, it's called dynamic cactus and succulent food. It has 18% nitrogen, 6% phosphate, and 8% potassium. So before I added more soil, and the good news is the soil was good under here. So before I added more soil, I poured some of this around, and then I put some in the soil mix, the cactus soil, not the potting, the cactus soil. They're both by Miracle-Gro. And then I added some more. Then I'm gonna replant these, and then I'm gonna clean this one up and do the same thing. By the time I'm done, it'll be time to water everything in the yard, cover up the tomatoes, and then go in the house. So let me get off of this and get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the jive turkey ain't dead. I went to go throw that aloe vera in the trash. That sucker is up in the pear tree. So maybe the diatomaceous earth gave it a heart attack. I don't know. I don't got time to deal with it now, but he's still covered in stuff. But I'll deal with him later. Okay, now I'm going to start planting these while the roots are still good. So when I say I was able to propagate 3 plants, I got them by the roots, you guys. By the roots. So now I'm going to plant these, and then get to the other plant. I'm thinking now maybe I should have bought 4 bags of these. I only bought 2. I didn't think I was going to need that much. But push comes to shove, I got that soil right there. I'll use it. And won't think a thing about it. Yeah, I should have. If I would have known, I would have got 4 bags of these. That's all right. I'm gonna put the smaller ones in here. Just stick it in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use some of the regular soil. That's okay. Stick that down in there. Going down. And hopefully that'll do it. That'll be okay. I'm gonna add some of the regular soil to it. So it looks like I'm gonna, since it's still on sale, I might go back tomorrow during lunch and pick up a couple more bags. Ooh. Looks like the big one, I'm just going to use regular soil on the biggest one. I'm not going to use the potting soil. So now it looks like I need to keep a stock of succulent potting soil. Now it's making me think I really need to get to the other one. And I don't want to stop what I'm doing. Yeah. I really don't want to stop what I'm doing. Plant number 1. Plant number 2. Cut this open. Yeah, if I would have known, I would have bought more. I had no idea I was going to be able to get some plants. Jeez. Not at all. And I probably should have put the plant in there before throwing that soil, but that's okay. Look at that. Plant it down, plant it down. Heal it up. I'm not filling them up to the top, but yeah, I think tomorrow I will go and get me some more cactus succulent mix. Oh boy. So, I may not be able to put any, mix any other succulent, any other aloe vera. I'm just going to pour some of this kind of in here right now. Place the bigger one in here. This one came out with one big root, so we're going to hope it survives. One big root. And I'm just going to place the soil around it. Yeah. So just to let you know, I have watched Laura from Garden Answers. I love Laura and Aaron and their beautiful kids. And she was showing how to maintain and care for aloe vera plant. Of course, the one she was caring for was a lot smaller. And so, yeah. But you know what? I got 3 more plants, and I'm probably going to get some more. But, let's see if maybe I can, if I get some more, see if I can leave the roots wet, like wrap it in a paper towel or something overnight until I can get some more soil, which will be tomorrow, because I'm not making another Home Depot run tonight. I'm tired. Or I can clean this, maybe maintain and care as much as I can, and then leave the plants in there, huh? I don't know. I just know I got 3 more succulents. 3 more aloe veras out of that one plant. I probably could have got more had I taken the time to properly care for the plants a little bit better. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the other plant. So I decided to go ahead and film me working on this one. It's bad, but it wasn't as bad as that other one. So let's get to this. can see them. Can you see them? That I have propagated from the old, newly refurbished plants. Sorry. My little, I don't know why it's on concrete. Little selfie stick is not being active safe. Ta-da. Ooh, I took time. Okay. So, okay, that was fine. I gotta get move on it. So, and now the selfie stick is crooked. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I don't know what happened here. Oh, okay, there it is. Going to do now is water the aloe vera and throw your ones away. That was a lot of work. Let me turn it. So those are the 2 old aloe vera. Those are the 3 new ones right there. I think they actually look pretty good. I think I did a good job. Yeah, and of course that's the whole garden behind me. So I think that took about 18 minutes for me to do that second one. That first plant took about 45 minutes. It was way bad, but the second plant wasn't as bad. So let me go ahead and water these and start getting the garden together for the night, because it gets just under 50 degrees and I can't leave the tomatoes unprotected under 50 degrees. I was going to plant flowers today. I'm kind of beat from all the stuff I did yesterday, having to redo the asparagus, and take this off for a minute, and fighting with these succulents right now. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna go get some more potting soil and regular soil for succulents and aloe vera, since I see now that I'm gonna have a lot eventually, and that I'm gonna be planting them on the side of the house. I think they'll go good over there, and these 2 regular ones will stay here. So for now, I'm just gonna sign off, and I'll probably do like a wrap up to this video once I'm done. Hey everybody, I'm finally back in the house, drinking me some tea. Put this down just a little bit. So this is a wrap up of today's video. So what did I do today? I got up, I decided to go to Home Depot and get some soil and potting soil for succulents because of my aloe vera, and I'm happy I went ahead and I did that. I actually got some more little gardening tools. It's an all-purpose tool. You saw me using it to cut up the aloe vera today. That's what you saw me using. My eyes are a little tired when even though I wear glasses out there, it seems like something always flies into my eye or something. Gosh, why do I look so weird? Sorry. Anyway, so I'm happy I went and did that. I looked for some more asparagus, couldn't find any, but so I went and I replanted those asparagus. They seemed like they were okay. So we shall see what happens with the asparagus. After that, I got a little tired, came in the house. I'm probably just tired, period, just working all week. And I only had a 2-day weekend. You know, you try to jam pack everything into a 2-day weekend, and sometimes you can't. When I went to Home Depot, it was actually jam packed this morning, and that's because I forgot. Right now they have the 4 for $10 Bonnie plants for sale. It's only the small ones in the black containers. Don't think it's the other bigger Bonnie plants. It's just the small ones, I think it's 8.5 ounce ones. So I got me 8 plants. I got 2 husky cherry tomatoes that are indeterminates, and they grow to 3 to 4 feet, which is shorter than me. So I'm okay with that. I'll probably go get some more containers for those 2. I actually have 2 sitting outside, but I hate running out of containers because I'm always replanting or doing something. I just like to have different size containers ready and available. So tomorrow at lunch, I'm actually going to go back to Home Depot and get some more succulent cactus soil and potting soil, because I only got 2. They were on sale. The potting soil is on sale 2 for $12, and it was Miracle-Gro potting soil for the cactus or succulents. And then I just got 1 bag of regular soil. I had no idea I was going to use all of that soil today, so I'm gonna go get some more because it seems like I'm going to try to take better care of my aloe vera. And when I see babies coming up, I'm going to be pulling them out and replanting them. So I want to be prepared and not have to run to the store to get that. I also got, out of the 8 Bonnie plants I got today, I got 6 bee balms. And I think I might plant some in the veggie pod. And I also got a bag of wild flower mix. So I already have some containers out there where I know where I want to put the flowers at, but I didn't plant any flowers today because after fighting with those that aloe vera, I was like, I don't want to do anything else today. The grasshopper is alive, even after throwing the diatomaceous earth on it. That sucker still wants to live. It's on the pear tree out there. It's full of diatomaceous earth. I'm gonna leave it alone for tonight. Of course, I go out every morning to take the tarp off my tomatoes. I'm going to look at it and I'm going to spray it again. And if diatomaceous earth knocked it out for a while, I think I might try to throw some more on it, and maybe it'll just go away. I put it all around the nectarine tree, the tree that it wants to be on. So it's probably ticked off that it can't be on my nectarine tree. It's something about that tree. It wants to be on that tree. So yeah, it's on the pear tree. You don't seem that it's kind of crawling on it, but it seems kind of ticked. I was able to propagate 3 aloe vera plants. Hopefully all of them survive from the 2 big ones. The first one I started working on, that one, it was a beast. It had all kind of baby plants coming out. It had all kind of spiders, and I mean, it had black widows. I've seen some mama and some baby black widows. That's why I always wear my long gloves, and I happen to be digging, and you'll see me go like this because there was a spider crawling on that glove. Had I not had the long gloves on, that thing would have probably bit me on the arm. That's why I do that. It had all kind of weeds in there. It had all kind of stuff, and I was really trying to really pull the plants from the roots, but some of them just kept snapping. And I thought, man, I don't think I'm gonna get 1 aloe vera plant out of here, and I got 3. And I had just enough soil for those 3 plants. I was able to feed the plants. I kind of dug around the old soil, and the old soil was still really good because once a week I go and I just water it. I just throw water on it. And so it was moist and nice and soft. It was actually really good. So I took the cactus feed or whatever, succulent feed, and you just pour it on top. Then I took some soil, put it on top, the cactus soil, put it on top, and then put some more. And then when I took, you saw me pour 1 bag of potting soil for each container, and I didn't have to put any feed on those because it looked like it already had feed in it, and then I just watered all 5 of the plants real diligently. Then I went and just watered everything. I don't see any more cucumbers coming up yet. I'm not gonna give up. If I don't see any more cucumbers come up by Friday of next week, I'm going to plant a couple more seeds because I want more than just 3 cucumber plants. I kind of want that part of the arch to be full of cucumbers. Then once I see the cucumbers coming up, I'm going to find which companion flowers go with the cucumbers and plant those flowers there because those beds are big enough for me to plant multiple things. Also with the grapes, I'm going to plant probably some more flowers with the grapes because it doesn't make any sense. The grapes are going to be against the trellises and then you just have all this empty garden bed. It doesn't make any sense. So I may be replacing two beds. I think the one's kind of in the far back corner. Excuse me. I may be let me have something to drink real quick. Excuse me. I may be replacing those. So there's always work to do in the garden. There's never not nothing to do. But now I'm in the house. I'm tired. I'm going to take me a real nice hot shower and just veg out in front of the TV. Probably watch like Law and Order Marathon. Law and Order Marathon is always on. So I'll probably watch that. But one thing I want to say is that I'm very happy that I went ahead and dealt with the aloe vera plant because it could have been much worse. And from now on, I'm going to be more diligent in handling those plants and getting the small plants out of them and cutting them and just paying more attention to them because I waited way too long and I had to work too hard. Also with the asparagus, I'm happy I went and looked to see how they were supposed to be properly planted. You saw, I showed you the instructions. They did not really give you details on how to properly plant asparagus crowns. Now again, I bought asparagus before, but they were seedling plants and they were already green and you just plant them. So I'm thinking, sorry about that. It looks like everything was full, so I had to go to my camera settings and empty out the trash. I had all those videos in there. I thought I had emptied them out, but they were still trash. So I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, I showed you the instructions on the asparagus and I had to go to videos and stuff. So we're just going to call it one of those dingy moments I had, but I'm happy I went and replanted them. So anyway, and this is the end of the gardening stuff for today. Oh, something else. I thought I was going to make soap today, this weekend. I didn't get to make soap. So I may be trying to do another soap video next weekend. Gardening and soap making are my two loves, and I don't want to overdo one and not do the other. So I'm going to try to make some more cold process, not pressing, cold process soap next weekend. And I did find some homemade recipes for like oatmeal soap, that kind of helps people soothe their eczema and stuff. So I've been looking for that. And I also want to take a soap making class for shaving. So especially for men, shaving and stuff. So yeah, I might be doing another cold process soap sometime next weekend. So anyway, this is the end of the video for today. Like I always say, find peace within yourself and be peaceable with others and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Deuces.